Hey, welcome to WallEyeWorkshop.com. We're in Scott's workshop today. I'm going to be prepping this 9.9 Pro kicker to put on the Pro V here. While I'm doing this, Scott's doing something pretty interesting. He's going to show you guys how to hook up 24 and 36 volt for your trolling motor systems. So let's see what Scott's doing over there.
All right, thanks Mike. You know, it seems every year me and Mike get a phone call or two on how to hook up either a 24 volt battery system for their trolling motor or a 36. And it's not like they don't know how to do it, it's just they're a little unsure, so they ask us. They know we've done it 100 times. So I got 3 Optima batteries here. First I'll show you the 24 volt real quick. I'm not going to permanently mount them, but I'll show you where to hook the jumper cables, and then we'll take our voltmeter here and prove our theory. Okay, for the 24 volt system, ignore this third battery here. We'll do it out on the bench so it's easier to see in the locations of the boat are a little tight quarters, so we'll do it out here. What we want to do on the battery on the right, I have the negative towards the front of me here, the positive towards the back, the opposite side of me. So I'll hook the jumper lead up to the positive of number 1. Over here, I got the negative out away from me and the positive towards me. So what I'll do is I'll take the jumper cable and hook that up to the negative of battery number 2. Now out here on the negative side of the number 1 and the positive side of number 2, that's where our 24 volts come in. In a tight compartment, you want to put battery 1 negative or positive and battery 2 negative or positive. So they're both opposites at the front, because that's when your cables come out of your boat, that's where you want to do it. You don't want a bunch of wires crisscrossing and making your compartment look like a big mess. So that's the 24 volt system right there. And next I'll show you the 36. Okay, similar to the 24 volt system, the 36 is nothing but 3 batteries in series, they call it. When it's in series, you add the voltages together. So what we do, the 2 batteries up here are the same as what the 24 volts were. So I got the positive on my right, or negative on my right here towards me, positive away. And you try and keep it in line so you're not crisscrossing wires like I explained earlier. So on the third battery, this is exactly how these batteries sit in my Pro V. So that's why I set it up this way. If you open the rod locker from the camera's direction there, this is exactly how you'd see the batteries. So I go positive to negative. So these 2 batteries would come to 24 volts there. To make 36, you take the positive off this number 2 battery. We'll just temporarily cinch that guy down and go to the negative of battery number 3. So that's it. Now we got 3 batteries in series. And if we check our voltage at the positive and negative at the front side of the boat where my wire harness comes out, we're going to see 36 volts. Probably, it should be a little higher. We're at 37.84. So that's it. It's pretty simple how you set it up. All right, so in a nutshell, that was it. The 24 volts we showed you and the 36. And that's 2 batteries in series gives you the 24, 3 batteries in series gives you the 36. Now all we got to do is lug these babies up into the boat, and we'll show you how to do that. And we'll show you how to dress up the wires real nice too, so you don't have any issues with the wires getting damaged up in the boat. So let's go on in the boat. Let's go. Let's go! All right, well, we lugged the batteries up into the boat here and dropped them into trays underneath the rod locker. And this Lund actually has quite a bit of room, so it's not that difficult. A lot of boats don't have that much room. But the big key is you get those batteries in there, and as you'll see in the video, you don't want those batteries moving around too much. So we took the foam that came out of the box from the Optima batteries and just kind of wedged it in place so those batteries have minimal movement. If you don't have something like this, you can probably use the noodles that that the kids play with in the swimming pools, or that we tie our crawler harnesses up with. Another thing I do to dress up the wires is there's an adhesive backed, I don't know, it's like a wire tie anchor. You can get at any Home Depot or Menards, whatever. And I use those to dress up the wires, give it some strain relief, so if those batteries do move, you're not tugging on your connections. A loose connection will cause corrosion, and you'll have problems on the water. Another thing, if you guys are going to do that yourself, we're going to have a downloadable PDF file that'll show the exact setup of the 36 volt and also the 24 volt in conjunction with the starting battery and a battery charger. So if you want to do all this yourself, doesn't have to be a new boat. There's plenty of guys out there changing batteries on all their old tubs and Doesn't matter how old the boat is, you got to replace the batteries every few years. So go to our walleyeworkshop.com, download our PDF file, and we'll show you how to do this right. All right, thanks for watching. Next week we're going to show you how to mount the 99 Pro Kicker, Mercury Pro Kickers to the back of our Pro Vs. They're tiller model kickers. They're not the kind that are tied to the big motor, so they're fairly simple. Just got to run the electric for the battery, and away we go. It won't be long. We'll be on the water fishing our first derby. Thanks for watching.